Hey y'all, it's your girl Nona B. I'm back with In My Opinion. Today I'm kicking it off in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'm here for Urban Ski Weekend. I got in last night. I'm well rested. I had some biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Well, just a little bit. Ain't my kind of breakfast, but when you in Tennessee, do what Tennessee people do. So I got sweet ginger tea. I don't know. Never heard of sweet ginger tea, but it's quite good. And I guess that's another Tennessee thing, Southern thing. But anyway, if you didn't check out the first few videos, be sure to check it out. Talking about some really interesting things and diverse topics. And if you did check it out, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing the link if you shared. I appreciate you all while I'm trying to build this platform. So anyway, back to In My Opinion, and my unfiltered opinion, as I so like to give. Today I want to talk about law of attraction and manifestation. So back in June, I had wrote my resignation letter for my last job. If you watched the first video, I talked about how I really hated the job. I wasn't valued or appreciated, and it really began to take a toll on me. I'll check out the fireplace, y'all, though, right? Pretty cool fireplace. But anyway, I had wrote up my resignation letter in June, and I had dated it for September 15th. And from that point on, I was like, I'm not working after September 15th at this job. Like, I'm getting out of there. But the universe doesn't register if I wanted a new job. It just registered that I wanted to be out of my job by September 15th. I was leaving for Malaysia on September 15th, and I was like, when I get back, I'm not coming back to this job. So every day, that kind of took over my thoughts. It's what I thought about. I'm like, I'm not working here. Another day after September 15th, I'm going to be gone. The resignation letter was written, but I was manifesting that I wanted to leave the job. I wasn't manifesting that I actually wanted a new fantastic job. So lo and behold, got through the summer. The end of the summer was arriving, and I was in a situation where if I didn't resign, the job would have probably done everything in their power to terminate me. So I say all that to say is that the universe won't recognize the logistics of what you want. So whatever you want, whatever you're manifesting, you have to be specific. So if you were saying, I want to leave this job because I want a new job, focus more on what you want, focus more on a new job, focus what that looks like, what do you wear to work, what kind of coworkers you work in, what area, every detail, because the universe only recognizes what you give it. And so from that point on, when I did resign from my job, I said, you know what? The universe don't recognize the logistics of what you want. So now when I'm manifesting things, I have a clear picture of what I want, what it looks like, whether it be when I think about my book. And for those of you who didn't watch the first few videos, I just finished my book. It's called Sins of my Mother. And depending on which day you ask me, sometimes it's Sins of the Mother and sometimes it's Sins of My Mother. And basically the book talks about surviving childhood trauma and how I spent a lot of years feeling like a victim and feeling like I was paying for my mother's sins. And throughout the healing process, I got really, really clear that at some point my journey was my journey, and I'm responsible for my legacy and what happens next and how I live my life. But anyway, back to manifesting. So when I think about my book, I have a clear sense of what's my target audience, who I wanted to reach, how I wanted to convey, and what that looks like when I'm doing my book launch, what it looks like. I've envisioned the place. I've envisioned who's there. So everything concerning my book, I have a vision for. All my short-term goals, I have a vision for what it looks like, how I feel, how I'm dressed, how I'm speaking, because I believe that what you don't manifest, especially if you have dominant negative thoughts, they will show up, because for some reason we tend to focus on our negative thoughts sometimes more than our positive thoughts. Like, think about, like, when you think something bad is going to happen, it will like overtake your mind. You'll constantly think about it. But when it's something good, sometimes we don't put as much focus. So these days I try to spend my time manifesting abundance, manifesting positive thoughts, and when I have negative thoughts, I don't feed into it. I will explore why I'm having them, but I'm not going to let it overtake me, and that's took a lot of time to get there. So I want to ask you guys, do you believe in manifestation? Do you believe in the law of attraction? What you put out, you get back? Do you believe that, if you think something, that it'll happen? If you expect to win, you will win. Like, what are you guys' thoughts on manifestation? How has it shown up in your life or not shown up in your life? So, again, this is your girl, Nona B. I'm signing off, but drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about the law of attraction and manifestation, and share some personal experiences. So, signing off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys.